Welcome back. Time now is 8:14. You know, teaching first graders for 17 years came with a very sweet reward for one Michigan teacher. This happened in 2023. Nanette Hanson teaches in Escanaba, was recently named Michigan's 2023 State Teacher of the Year, and she is going to be one of several from across the country honored during Monday night's big national championship game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Washington Huskies. And she joins us now via Zoom. Good morning. Great to have you here with us. First of all, congratulations. How does it feel to get this honor?
Thank you so much for having me. I feel amazing to have this honor. Being the Michigan Teacher of the Year 2023 has been a wonderful, amazing experience for me.
Were you surprised at all?
I was very surprised. They flew up from Lansing and surprised me at a school assembly and announced that I was going to be the 23 Teacher of the Year. It was an amazing experience.
So when people ask you, and I'm sure they have, what does the honor actually mean to you now that you've had some time to kind of reflect and process it all? What does it mean for you?
Well, being the Teacher of the Year has given me an opportunity to be an ambassador for teachers in Michigan and across the nation, and it has opened up so many doors for me professionally and has helped me to be a better teacher and an advocate for my students and to just be a better teacher every single day.
You know, and I know a lot of people would argue that first graders are pretty special, right, when you're talking about 6-year-olds and 7-year-olds. What have you learned from them? And also, why first grade? Was that something that you picked and decided to stay with, or did that just kind of happen?
I did a lot of different teaching grade levels. I did alternative high school, but I'm going to tell you something. There's something special about teaching first graders. They are learning to read, and they love going to school, and they love their first grade teacher, and they come with this energy of learning and trying new things. And that's what I've learned from them, is to try new things and to be open to learning and to love learning and to instill that love of learning in them every single day.
You know, I have 2 first graders myself, so I know just how special it is. And I've got a soft spot in my heart for all teachers, obviously, but especially kindergarten and first grade, because you guys have all the patience in the world. So speaking of patience, tell me a little bit about what are some of the challenges that you've had to overcome. It's over 17 years. 17 years is a long time.
It is, and kids change over the years, and education changes and directives change. But I'll tell you, the one thing that was very difficult was, of course, during COVID and the shutdown, and I'll tell you, that's where perseverance of teachers across the nation came out. You could say we were sort of building the airplane as we were flying that, and we were adapting and doing all these new things during the shutdown, but we were making sure that kids had what they needed every single day, and we brought our best A game, as teachers do.
And Nanette, I'm sure you've seen children grow up like throughout the years and actually come back to visit, right? Isn't it something to see them as they're like adults?
It's so amazing to be a small part of that little journey, that when they become adults and they're out in the community and they see you and they yell to you, Mrs. Hanson, you're still my favorite teacher. I have a phlebotomist in my town that said that to me while she was drawing my blood. And she's like, you're still my favorite. And she's 23 years old and a grown adult. So it's just the impact that teachers have is so amazing and far-reaching, and it goes on for much further than we know.
Oh, it is a far-reaching impact indeed. I'm sure the last couple of weeks have been super exciting, but you are probably beyond excited leading up to Monday. What are your thoughts heading into the game?
Well, I am so excited to be here in Houston with my fellow State Teachers of the Year. This will be sort of our culminating time together, and for the College Football Foundation to bring us out and elevate us, this noble profession, is just a wonderful thing, and I'm looking forward to enjoying every single moment here of all the activities they're doing for us. I am very excited.
Well, Nanette, congratulations again. It is so well deserved for you and all of the teachers being honored, so we appreciate all of your hard work throughout the years. Thank you so much, Nanette. And